All right, so St. Lucia is an upcoming indie pop band from Brooklyn, New York. They got a lot of blog love in 2012 with the release of their self-titled EP. A couple weeks back, I got to chat with St. Lucia main man Jean-Philip Grobler to learn all about the band. Let's check it out. If you had to tell people, explain what the beast of St. Lucia is, how would you describe it for people that are discovering it for the first time?
I'm not even sure myself what it is because it's constantly evolving and I have a lot of musical ambitions that I want to explore, but what it is so far is definitely a very 80s influenced combination electronic and acoustic pop project. Kind of an amalgam of a lot of things from the 80s, I would say.
Now you got to tell us a little bit about your backstory. How did St. Lucia begin, you know, the journey from South Africa to Brooklyn to, you know, here playing the shows with the band?
The project started as my solo project, and I just started the studio in Williamsburg after quitting my job a few years ago. My job as a commercial music writer, and I started just rediscovering a lot of the 80s music from my childhood because I was growing a little bit tired of the very precious kind of indie scene that was in Brooklyn at the time, you know, the very anti being pop and very anti being catchy or whatever it seemed to me. And even though I loved a lot of that stuff, I just felt it was just refreshing to me to listen back to this music from the 80s and the 70s that was just beautiful, amazing pop music, but not like cheesy. And it just went from there. We started playing shows and it's been good since then.
You know, a lot of people like to peg you as a guy that makes these sunny pop songs, these great sunny poppy dance songs. Are you comfortable with that label?
I see myself as being a lot more than just, you know, a happy-go-lucky pop song guy. People just need to put things in a box, and I understand that whole thing, but also the music that I've released so far has generally been quite upbeat and happy, but with kind of a melancholy edge. I like exploring both sides of those things.
You know, the important question is the EP has been out for a while now. Going forward with the new album next year, what can people expect from that?
It's an exploration of both of those things that I like, the poppy side and the more experimental side.
The real question is though, do we have a date? Do you know when it's coming out?
I think at the moment we're looking at around May.
Awesome.
Around May.
So spring, new St. Lucia, we heard it here first. I love it. Thanks so much, John, for hanging out. It was a pleasure. Thanks for taking some time.